as I clean the coop, I've come to realize that the floorboards underneath were all rotted because of the zero airflow we had under the coop. The coop was set on the ground because the previous boards that sat the coop on were a playhouse area for my siblings. So we had to rip that all up and start fresh with more airflow. For my chicken coop plans, I'm planning on putting new deck boards for the rotten floor and put a vinyl mat down. I want to put the nesting boxes on the right side of the coop, add new roosting boxes along with a corner cabinet, add a water system, and put some shelvings and a window. Now for the outside, I want to do a green walls with trim, some planter boxes, some solar lights, and some plants that go over the run. I want to add in lots of fun things for the chickens, but along with keeping outdoor lights, protection, and good storage so that the chickens can't get in. And that's the whole plan. Okay guys, now after completely finished cleaning it, now I'll be going on to be removing the mats. And this is what I found underneath the mats. Now this is where I fell through and I found out the floors were rotted. My amazing grandfather came over and helped me redo this coop we first took out all the boards and all the trusses underneath, and then we're letting it air dry to try to get all the moisture out before we jack up the coop. Now we just set the coop on 4 cement blocks in the corners and then with a piece of 4x4 in the center. We made sure they were level, and here are the ladies. Now for this, we only jacked up the 2 sides and then put a beam in the middle of the coop to hopefully support the coop in keeping square. Now here we added the supports, as you can see, in the 2 corners, and then we did the same for the other side, along with adding support to the deck. Since we cut the boards at the door, we needed to have a little support beam, which is the 4x4, to stick underneath the door so that the deck boards can actually sit on them. We finished the flooring quite quickly, so I started on painting the next day. Use latex sealant paint on the floor just to try to give it a barrier of protection. I gotta do one more coat of the inside of the flooring. So today we are going to dig the side of the coop to put some of the mesh down to keep any animals from going in. Okay guys, we're going to start digging out this little area here. We're going to dig a little bit deeper because we're going to, over here, we're going to fold this down enough so that we get a little lip so that animals can't dig straight down. If you live out in the country, this would be far more different as you would really want to protect the chickens, so you would probably be digging a lot deeper and putting a lot more mesh down. But since we live in the city, I'm not too worried about any predators because there's not much. So I'm just going to do a small edge, and we're always home, so. Okay guys, I'm going to staple this mesh that we got because mesh is way better than chicken wire. So we're going to staple this to the bottom of the coop.
Careful, careful.
Perfect. So I'm adding mesh to the left side, back and front of the coop. I'm not doing any in the run because the run's already all fully covered with mesh. Okay. Man, working on this stuff sucks because you get all scratched up because the wire really sticks onto everything. So I would wear gloves, but the problem is if you wear gloves, they stick to the gloves. So good luck.
Go grab it. You got a big box.
We just have a couple things left to do, and it'll be in the next video where we're going to do the exterior, a bit more of the interior, the water system, and to finish it off, some fun toys.